You would not believe the collection of Bluetooth speakers that we're amassing here at Digital Trends. I've got a closet full of them. And the thing that's kind of a disappointment is that they're really all the same, you know, rectangular boxes, maybe they charge your device. But this new one from Creative Labs, the Sound Blaster Roar, is unlike any I've seen before. From the front, it looks like it might be a Bluetooth speaker. The grill is covering a couple of drivers firing forward here. Up top there is a bass driver, and then on each end we've got passive radiators. Up at the top are some basic controls. You got power, volume up and down, Bluetooth pairing button. There is NFC available too, by the way. And then there's this roar switch, which we'll get to in a little bit. On the back we've got a spot for a power adapter to charge the battery and power the speaker. There's an auxiliary input to connect another device if you want. A USB output, this is going to charge your mobile device, your smartphone or your tablet. Another USB slot, this is actually so you can connect this to a computer and use it as sort of a hub for your connected device, or this micro SD card. Now the micro SD card, you can load it up with songs and play it back that way, but it also acts as a storage medium for the speaker. You'll notice this has a record and playback button here with a little mic on-off switch. This is so that you could record any phone call you're having while you're using the device as a speakerphone. And as a reporter, I find that especially attractive, but I can imagine a number of different use case scenarios for that. Up above that, we've got some onboard controls. That's if you're playing media straight off of that micro SD card slot. And here's a weird one, an alarm. I suppose if you need to get everybody's attention at a party, this might come in handy. Yeah, that's loud. And that brings me around to what this speaker really does best. It gets loud. It's designed to be a party speaker. So that roar button I was mentioning earlier is basically going to boost the bass and the treble, kind of like a loudness switch, and it does a great job. I can imagine this speaker being great for an outdoor party. On the flip side, it's also designed to work well for you in the home. I could use this as a sort of clock radio. It has a feature where it slowly fades down the music, so if you like to listen to music when you sleep, that's a great idea. It also has this terabass function, which means that you can reduce the volume, but it's still going to maintain good bass at those low volumes. As for overall sound quality, it's pretty good. I would say it's a decent speaker and it's going to satisfy most listeners. The treble doesn't disperse very well, so you actually get a better sound if you're sitting at a distance from the speaker. But I can definitely see this speaker being the darling of somebody who wants a multifunctional device. It does so much, and it's got a long-lasting battery, charges up your devices. I think what Creative is delivering here for $150 is pretty outstanding, and that's going to grab a lot of people's attention.